This is Not Worth Living, a podcast that features creatives interviewing themselves with a preset list of questions. Unlike other podcasts that feel like conversation between friends, this one aims to feel like eavesdropping on a psychiatrist's visit. Today's episode features
Jad Fair.
Boom, boom. Well, this will be an interview where I'm interviewing myself, and I'm going to change my voice when I'm the interviewer, and keep my own voice for the interviewee, me. Well, Mr. Fair, tell me a little bit about vampires, donuts, and what makes you tick? Well, I'm glad you asked me. People are always calling up asking me, tell me a little bit about vampires, because they think I know about vampires. Well, I do, and I don't like them. Donuts? Yeah, I like donuts. Chocolate donuts, glazed donuts, cinnamon donuts. Yeah, I like donuts. And what makes me tick? Well, I like doing art. I like doing music. I'm always doing something. Fun stuff that I enjoy. I try to keep busy all the time. Well, that sounds like a good way to do, Mr. Fair. Would you open an envelope with your death date? Ick. No, just no. Okay, well, I can understand that. Jad, what was the first time you remember creating something intentionally? Boy, I would really have to scratch my brain about that, because it was, a long time ago. I'm probably, 3 years old, 4 years old. I don't remember what I did, but I'm sure I did something. I was always getting into something. Well, that's understandable. Mr. Fair, what keeps you motivated? Boy, I feel I should be doing stuff, I think I have a pretty good work ethic. I'm always working on something. And keeping me motivated is just, I always think about stuff to do. Well, okay. And who inspires you at the moment? Well, musically, the band NRBQ is my favorite band, and it has been for years and years. I love that band. And for artwork, my brother David is one of the finest artists around, and I also like Gary Taxley, Gary Panter, Gary Baseman, pretty much all the Garys. Well, Mr. Fair, what's your latest project? Well, right now I've got a few things I'm working on. I'm going to have a double album of solo songs that I've done. And that's going to be coming out on Kill Rock Stars. And also at the end of March, I'm going to be going to London and recording with Half Japanese. We're going to have a show there, and then like 5 or 6 days in the recording studio. And I'm really looking forward to that. And also I've been working on recordings, a lot of recordings. I actually with Samuel Locke-Ward, and I'm real pleased with how those have been going. And those will be coming out on Kill Rock Stars. And, Jad, if money was no object, what would be your dream project? Boy, if money was no object, I guess I would... Boom, 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 boom. Well, I would like to record with NRBQ, I've been a fan of them for so long. And it'd be a kick to be able to do something with them. Well, good luck with that. Mr. Fair, is there a quote or a motto that you work by? Well, a quote. I guess a good quote would be, keep it up. And a good motto is, don't stop. So, you got those two things going. You keep it up and don't stop. And you'll do fine. Well, Mr. Jad Fair, would you be friends with yourself? Yeah, why not? What do you do differently from other people? Well, this is a little bit weird because you would think, because I'm going to tell you the answer and you're going to say, huh. But what I do differently is, I just try to be myself. I just do what comes natural. And you would think, well, the most natural thing would be to do what comes natural. But, a lot of people have a hard time with that, especially in music. In music, a lot of musicians start up wanting to sound like somebody else. And, I didn't start that way. I just started wanting to sound like me. And, it worked out. I do sound like me. Go figure. Mr. Jad Fair, what would you like your epitaph to say? Oh boy, I guess I would like it to say, well, he did what he did, and he did it every day, and he tried to do good for the world, and he always was working on stuff, and he always wanted to be positive about things he was doing so people would enjoy what he's doing. And I guess that's it. Well, Mr. Fair, it's been a pleasure, a real pleasure to have this conversation with you. All the best to you and your family, and just keep it up. Oh, I will. You can count on that, buddy. Well, thank you. Bye. Bye.